PCI DSS is essentially the global set of security standards designed to protect cardholder data. It outlines technical and operational controls that businesses must implement, ensuring data is
Yeah,
safe wherever it's stored, processed, or transmitted.
right. And it's not a government law, but rather a contractual requirement, correct?
Exactly. It's enforced by agreements with major card brands through the PCI Security Standards Council. So if your business deals with credit or debit card info, you're basically obliged to meet these standards.
Yep. And speaking of obligations, the guide talks a lot about versions v4.0 and the clarifying v4.0.1 update, right?
Absolutely. V4.0 launched back in 2022, replacing the older version, and then V4.0.1 came out in June 2024 to clear up some interpretations. But the kicker is that all these future-dated V4 requirements are mandatory starting March 31st, 2025.
So it's basically a race against time for companies to update things like multi-factor authentication and even password requirements.
Exactly. You got it. For instance, now there's a requirement for a minimum of 12-character passwords. Old 8-character ones are only for legacy systems. And if you're not on MFA, no forced rotation after 90 days. It's all about tightening authentication.
Right on. What about the 6 security goals the standard lays out?
Oh, there's a neat breakdown there. They group 12 requirements into 6 goals. These include network security, data protection, vulnerability management, access control, monitoring and testing, and policy and governance. Think of it like a security belt, ensuring every angle of card data protection is covered.
Yeah, sounds robust. And there's a lot of emphasis on scoping, right? Pinpointing the cardholder data environment and shrinking it.
Absolutely. Scoping is critical. If your system touches cardholder data, it's in scope. They recommend techniques like tokenization, segmentation, or even outsourcing payment processing to reduce the direct handling of sensitive data. It's like, isolating the valuables in a vault.
I see. But don't you think some of these measures can be overly complex for small businesses?
You raise a good point. While the requirements are strict, the guide, presents practical steps and even a prioritized roadmap. It breaks actions into phases, a 90-day starter plan and a 12-month cycle, to help organizations gradually improve their security posture.
Yep, that sounds manageable. And there's also a detailed breakdown of the different self-assessment questionnaires, right?
Exactly. Depending on how you process card data, you might fall under SAQA for pretty fully outsourced setups or SAQA-EP if your site influences the payment page. The nuances here help businesses identify exactly which rules apply.
Right, clear guidelines. I find it interesting how the guide also compares PCI DSS with frameworks like ISO 27001 and SOC2, emphasizing its focus on payment data specifically.
Yeah, that's a key distinction. PCI DSS is very prescriptive about protecting card data, while ISO 27001 or SOC2 cover broader company-wide security measures. So companies use PCI DSS to round out the payment security piece.
And then there's Keepnet, which seems to offer a human risk management platform to streamline compliance, right?
Exactly. It's like an extra layer that focuses on training, phishing simulations, incident response, and reporting. It automates evidence collection for audits, making the whole compliance process less stressful.
Yeah, that definitely helps. In a nutshell, the guide is a no-fluff, practical roadmap to help organizations not only comply with PCI DSS v4.0 and v4.0.1, but also to enhance overall security around card data.
Right. It's all about making those technical and operational controls work in real-world settings, so businesses can close gaps and stay secure.
Totally.